Yes, indeed. All eyes of the footballing world at the moment on Euros. Spain meet Portugal in what is being touted as an Iberian derby tonight. And then free-scoring Germany face off against the Italian defensive stronghold tomorrow night. While back home, all focus on the PSL promotional play-off, a three-way affair between Cape Town's Santos, Thunder Royal Zulu and Chippa United. Welcoming into studio, Santos and former Bafana Bafana defender and one of Cape Town's favourite players, undoubtedly, Nasief Morris. Nasief, thank you so much for joining us, my friend. I think the fact that you've been in the goal scoring this season, the fact that you've had to lead from a defensive position shows how hard you are working for your club. Take us through the relegation battle so far. What has it been like having such a long season?
It's been very difficult. I mean, obviously I joined the team in January and the team was already in this difficult position. And obviously, we knew that it's not going to be so easy to get out of there. And I mean, went up till the last game of the season, and then one or two results didn't go our way, and we ended up going to the playoffs. And I mean, we knew that it's gonna be a tough season, and we have to go all the way until the end.
So far, Thunder Royal Zulu presenting your biggest opposition. In fact, they got the win over you guys last weekend, despite a fantastic goal from you. Where do we stand now? 4 points out of a possible 6. How confident are you of making it back into the PSL?
Well, obviously there's a game today against Thunder and Chippa, and obviously, we're gonna watch this game first, and hopefully that we will get a perfect result out of this game, and then at the end of the day, it's all up to us on the weekend.
And no doubt the Santos fans will be out in their droves. What's that been like, coming back to Cape Town, getting a sense of how popular you are down south?
Well, I mean, I always said, when I moved back to South Africa, I always want to come back to where I started, and this is where I started my career. And obviously, my main objective is to stay with the team as long as possible, and maybe try and finish my career here. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
And we certainly appreciate having you back down in Cape Town. Now, of course, a lot of eyes on the Euros. It's been a fantastic tournament. The big stars have certainly shone. Tonight, Spain meet up against Portugal. Portugal don't have a great record against Spain, but of course they've now got Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's up against his teammate Iker Casillas. Do the Portuguese have what it takes to dismantle the Spanish defense?
Well, I mean, this is a big competition, and those competitions are always unpredictable, and obviously, the talent that both teams has, it's incredible, and I think it's going to be a smashing game tonight.
Now, of course, knowing what Ronaldo is capable of and actually being able to counter that are two very different things. As a defensive player, how would you counter someone like Cristiano Ronaldo that at the moment seems to be pretty much hitting his peak?
I mean, he's got a lot of teammates in that team as well, in the Spanish team, and obviously they know him as a player as well. And obviously they know that his strengths and weaknesses, so they're gonna have to make sure that they cut down on his strengths and just focus on his weaknesses and try and hit him on there.
Now, Germany have had a fantastic run building up to their semi-final tomorrow night against the Azzurri. Lahm, for me, has been truly inspirational. The Italians, we love to talk about their defence, but they have really shown some great attacking potential in this competition. Who do you think has got the edge there?
Yeah, well, that's going to be difficult. I mean, obviously, the Italians has a very good defensive record. But I mean, lately, things change as the years goes past. And I mean, it's been proven that the defense can be broken. So, Germany's attacking system is quite good this season. And we will see what happens tomorrow night. I mean, anything in football is possible.
Mouth-watering affair. And then lastly, your take on Bafana's road to Brazil. Are we on the right track? What do they need to adjust?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's always the players doing the job on the field. And I mean, normally, the first blame always goes to the coach, and things. But obviously, the coach has a big influence over the team. And I mean, I cannot say what they lack and those kind of things, but I hope that everything turns out good for them, and we end up qualifying for
a little
the
less
Cup.
Politics.
Yeah, exactly. That's
well, good luck this week.
Thank you.
The fans will be behind you 100%. Hopefully, we'll be seeing Santos sailing through to the PSL again next year. But thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. No problem.
That was Nasief Morris, Santos defender and former Bafana Bafana stalwart. Excuse me, and of course, one of Cape Town's favourite sons. Well, still lots to come on the show this morning. More prizes to give away. Of course, we are reviewing one excellent Cape Town restaurant. You want to stay tuned.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.